My name's Andy Rossi, and we're at the student bookstore, and we sell textbooks to students in the Penn State area, and also clothing and merchandise. I'm in charge of the computers and online textbook sales.
Your business, you guys sell new and used textbooks?
Yes, new and used.
And do you feel that students like to use, prefer used textbooks besides for price or things like that?
Used pretty much for the price is the general. People like to pay a little bit less for the used books, generally.
Do you get a lot of new books in here every semester, or?
Well, it's probably getting more new books because of some of the things that the people are trying to do, but we try to get as many used as we can for every class. So.
How do you think this business here compares to other businesses as in concern with recycling, energy use, heating, those sorts of things?
We're probably about the same. As far as, I mean, like obviously we keep using the books again, so they're not being thrown away or anything. Mm-hmm. And we don't have that many other recycling things. I mean, we do generate a lot of paper for reports and stuff, and we actually do try to use that for our packing material. Instead of buying packing material, we can shred it and then reuse it that way. That's part of the main recycling effort that we have.
Okay. Do you guys think that it's important to recycle with environmental situation that we have, or just resource management, things like that?
Yeah, I mean, for us, I mean, obviously, recycling some things if we can. It saves us money, along with stuff we don't have to buy from other people, and we can just, if we can use stuff that we're not going to use, and it's obviously beneficial.
And do you personally think it's important to conserve?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, as much as we can, of course. I mean, for not just the environment, but for the business, you can't save money through that way if you're conscious about it.
Have you been noticing the rising energy costs in the business and in your own home?
As far as the business, yeah, some aspects, because our shipping end of it, the gas prices do hurt because we have to charge more for our shipping, and we get charged when we're shipping stuff to other places. We do see a rise in fuel subcharges on UPS and FedEx, and yeah.
How's your commute to work? Do you have a good drive, or do you live
like 45 minutes.
45 minutes? Yeah, we have a lot of people in our class too that have a pretty long drive.
Yeah. So that's, balanced off between the prices in State College to live as opposed to somewhere else. So, you have to really kind of balance it for yourself.
My name's Peggy Schlegel, and I'm a senior instructor in biochemistry and molecular biology at Penn State.
Okay, what is a carbon footprint in your own words?
Your carbon footprint is how much energy you use and how much energy has been used to produce the things you own and use.
Okay, how do you think yours compares with other teachers?
With other teachers in my area, probably pretty good, because all of us in the biochemistry department and the sciences are well aware of the problem with the environment and the climate change. So we're doing everything we can in our own small way and teaching about it in class.
Okay. What kind of things do you do, or the department
Well,
do?
Since the 70s, we've been driving small, fuel-efficient cars. We've been recycling since we got married in the late 60s. We've had fluorescent light bulbs in our house since the time they were $20 a piece. So we've put insulation in on our hot water pipes in our house. We've got better than adequate insulation. We have fuel efficient appliances. We have almost all of our appliances are Energy Star appliances. So we've been shutting off lights so people don't think we're home. since the 70s, because we knew this was coming in the 70s.
And do you feel that's pretty consistent across teachers in your department? Or?
I think so, to a pretty great degree. I don't know anybody with a Hummer.
How far do you drive every day? Do you have a pretty long commute?
No, we don't have a long commute. We intentionally bought a house that was pretty close. We can't walk it, but my husband rides his bicycle whenever the weather's nice. So it's only about 3.5 miles as a commute, and we did that on purpose.
Okay. Have you noticed the rising energy costs and fuel costs?
Of course. Nobody who gets gas hasn't noticed it, but I've also noticed in food. Food prices have gone up.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing that we've done here is we buy a lot of our fruits and vegetables and produce locally at the farmers market. So we're, first of all, supporting the local farmers, but we're also we're eating fresher food and food with fewer pesticides, and we're also helping to do our part to buy more locally.
Okay. What are you most concerned about in relation to energy in the future or climate change?
The thing I'm most worried about is the trend to make alternate fuels out of foodstuffs like the corn. 20% of our foods, of the corn crop, is going toward ethanol production. Mm-hmm. And to grow the corn takes a lot of fossil fuel, and then to turn it into gasoline takes more, so you're getting very little energy advantage out of that. With the jury's still out on cellulosic, using waste plants for mm-hmm. fuel, but other countries are doing, especially in South America, with crops from sugarcane, for example, the cellulose from sugarcane. So we'll see how that goes.
Do you see that as a lot more promising?
I don't know. I don't have as much problem with that. We'll see if they can do it energy efficiently, but I have real philosophical problems with using food and burning it up so some jerk can drive a Hummer. It drives me crazy. Can't stand it.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.